Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, The Truth Hurts. I'm Andrew the Love Doctor, and I specialize in breakups. We catch people creeping, lying, and cheating in relationships. Today, I will be discussing red flag number 225. How to release anger. On red flag 193, justifiable anger with a narcissist, a subscriber commented this morning, and I quote, "The anger is all-consuming. I want to beat her chest with my fists and bite her fingers off, then rain elbows on her head and face. This feeling makes me sick because just the thought of her in pain breaks my heart. But I had to do something, so I broke no contact to let that piece of shit know how pathetic she is. It felt good at first. But then the nightmares of the abuse came back." Person number 310 of my first book, What the Hell Happened, will answer your question for you, and you will know different than me. And I quote, "Your anger concerns me. You want to get back, but guess what? That won't satisfy your anger. After you get the maximum FU from her, you will still be angry. This is called suffering. You must take care of your anger. If she eased you into this mode, you might not be so angry. But being that she cut you off unexpectedly, you are hurt and feel used. You must continue not to get back at her. If she has depression, she will keep running you in circles. Walk away now. Be nice to her. Give her the things and walk away. Shut the door. But if you continue to converse with her, you will only be hurting yourself." My expertise as a life coach is to address anger issues of survivors. Cowards don't want to deal with anger because it hurts too much. Cowards don't want to feel pain. So they bypass the recovery process of immediately getting into another relationship or act like a narcissist and have sex with anyone that shows them attention. Then pretend they're okay. The only thing they are doing is delaying the healing process, which leaves them bitter. Bitterness is when you make another person pay for what another person has done to you. I don't do that. I'm not bitter. Picture me as Helen in Diary of a Mad Black Woman. I'm not bitter. I'm mad as hell. And I have a right to be. Ways to release these harsh emotions is to talk about it and write a closure letter. Write down exactly how you feel with no holds barred, and then talk about it. Thus the creation of these YouTube videos. One of my subscribers, who is in the new Facebook group, The Truth Hurts with Narcissism, I finally got the group to the way I wanted, where people's participating to recognize narcissistic behavior. After a year of me pleading with her to read my book and do what's suggested. Well, friends, I guess I'm ready to talk about my personal experience with narcissistic abuse. Maybe sharing would help. If not me, hopefully someone else. I said to her, "Answer me honestly. Did you feel better writing it down? Not just your thoughts, but your emotions." "Absolutely yes. I remember you encouraging me to do so for months. I guess it took me this long to sort it out, to confront the truth, because it does hurt. This is just the beginning of my purge of my feelings and thoughts. Much more to come. People are always suggesting that you write down how you feel, saying it will make you feel better. But I'm telling you from experience, this is true. It works. I also believe people say this only because it sounds good. Because when you actually write down your feelings, the same people that read it will think you're crazy. What they think that was going to happen? That clean thoughts was going to be expressed? Hell no, it doesn't work like that. That's not the way it works. 99.9% of the time when someone gets dumped, they're pissed. I admit, with my anger, I wish you were dead. I fantasize every day that the cops come to my door and say, Mr. Benjamin, Candace Lewis was murdered in Texas. Did you have anything to do with it? Yes, I did! When she screwed me over, I didn't do anything except walk away. I was so nice to her, I made her comfortable screwing over someone else. And she probably chose the wrong person. Ding dong, the bitch is gone. Is she going to be on that show Snapped? Do you have any pictures of the crime scene? I want to frame it. Shit, if you have enough of them, I'll make a museum out of my living room. And over here, we have the knife that was used 93 times. Oh, this is the bottle of acid that was tossed in Lilith's face to destroy her looks that gave her entitlement. Well, this is the gun that blew her brains out. Isn't this wonderful? I'm so happy there is a God. I used to pray every day, God, get her. I even stopped believing in him because he wouldn't answer my prayers. So for you Bible thumpers, this is between me and him, not you and I. So I don't need your criticism. Something like this is like hitting lotto. It's not going to happen. Thus, I come back to reality. And I helped myself by writing a book. The point of writing is to purify the soul. So even if you feel like you want to kill the person, don't do it. I had to say that for the people who are looking for excuses. Write those feelings down. All of them. The writer won't feel better if he or she holds back on some of those feelings and stifles themselves. The purpose of writing these on paper? What's the purpose of writing these things on paper if you're not going to be honest with yourself? I have found that the nastier and more honest you are on paper, the cleaner you will feel inside. The closure letter is the complete conclusion of a relationship. It gives you the distinct feeling of freedom from all hateful feelings, grudges, bitterness, and resentments that a bad breakup may have brought. Closure is also freedom from wishful thinking and false hopes for the loved one to come back. If you are cleaning a window and you're missing a spot, the window is still dirty, right? The window remains dirty until the spot is cleaned. Same principle here. When writing a closure letter, be thorough. Now, this is important. This is important. So pay attention. Don't let anyone undermine your anger. If anyone tells you you sound too angry, say fuck you. Think about it. Just think about it. You've been watching my videos. Your soul was violated. New York's definition of violation means to do something that causes a beatdown. I didn't say one word to that bitch. I walked away. I know for a fact most people can't do what I've done in the midst of my anger. Everybody judges everybody. But you don't have the credibility to judge me. The bitch lived unscratched. That says a lot about my credibility. Thanks to a friend that calmed me down in my time of need, in the midst of my anger, who said, and I quote, "You're the love doctor who specializes in breakups. You coach people how to handle a person that's creeping, lying, and cheating, and how to move on without getting yourself into trouble. It takes a certain amount of discipline and self-control to do this." Please watch my first video, Discipline and Self-Control with a Narcissist. All eyes are on you now with this breakup and how you are going to handle the separation, which is a very complicated one. If you mess up now, you're going to lose all credibility as a man giving sound advice. You yourself said, if you don't know what to do, don't do nothing. Oh my God. Do you see how good it is to tell some people your troubles and issues so you can get intelligence you need? It's good to seek out people's opinions because other people know what you don't know. This is why life coaching is so effective, because it lets you know you are not alone. Another man told me a story this morning where he caught his woman who provided naked pics of herself to another man. So what does he do? He drinks a large bottle of white Irish rose and goes all over town at night stapling her pics to telephone poles, including grocery stores and her job. It's petty, but it's oddly satisfying. This comes from being hurt. Hurt people hurt people. The more you are hurt, the more nonsense you displayed. A little nonsense now and then is released by the wisest men. Think about it. You devoted your heart, your time, your energy, your finance. For some of you, making major sacrifices. And in a split second, you lost all your investment. They built you up to tear you down. Many of you are still in disbelief about what occurred because you can't believe your knock did you like that. Mentally, you're going to snap. And then people are upset with you for being mad. Telling you get over it. Get the fuck out of here. I swear to God in the so-called heaven. At the convention this year, I'm preparing to go to Congress to protect the rights of people who snap from emotional abuse. They should not go to jail. They should go to a mental institution to get the help they need. Until then, please watch the 2-minute video at the end of this video, Married with Children on Revenge. Al Bundy coaching his son. And if you have a chance to get back at someone in the meantime, get them. If you want to feel good, like I did, when I got back at Lilith, and Lilith said, and I quote, "I'm done. This is humiliating and embarrassing, but I'm going to take it like a champ." After someone said after my exposing her, she's perfect for 3 a.m. sloppy, scumbag, humiliating, be gone before the sun comes up sex. Red flag! Don't let anyone make you feel guilty for being upset. Run! P.S. If you don't like my channel because I'm too angry, go to another channel. Fuck you.